Hi there, this is Sandra with the Mortgage Center. Thanks for joining me. I love doing these videos and I love sharing information. And the reason why we do these, reason why I do this is because I love helping people get ahead. And whether or not you're buying your first house, looking at upgrading, possibly struggling with some debt and want to consolidate it into your mortgage, we just love helping you get into a better position. So today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about financial literacy. And don't turn off on me right now because I know most people, when they hear that, they're like, okay, this is going to be boring. But I wanted to share with you some interesting stats as a parent. And especially if you have children, you'll want to pay attention to this. What I did learn is that on average, sort of adults between the ages of 18 and 35, their parents are supporting them by about and helping them financially by about $5,600 per year. 30% of parents are delaying their retirement because they've had to help their children financially. So the reason why I bring this forward, and I mean, I'm a parent, I have a 17-year-old son. Teaching people or children or teenagers or young adults or even little kids about financial stewardship is really important. So these are just some of the things that we do at our office to help our clients. Um, and I wanted to pass this information along to you. So one of the most important things is attitude around money. So a lot of times when I see a client who has had financial difficulty or is, continuing refinancing debt, that's okay. We don't judge. We help people. But a lot of times what I hear from those people is my parents never talked about money, right? So if you're finding, you're a little anxious about money, probably because your parents never talked to you about money, this is a really great opportunity for you to change that with your children. So just review your own attitude about money and the opportunity to change that and talk to your children about money. And so one of the things that we do at my house is whenever we're making a financial decision, when appropriate, we actually allow our 17-year-old to be a part of that conversation so he can hear me and my partner talk about finances. One of the other things too, and some of these are really old school ideas, is giving your child an allowance. Okay, so this is old school. I know. I'm a pretty progressive modern woman, but so for example, there are chores that my son has to do around the house that he just does because he's a contributing member of our family. But there are other things like mowing the lawn. We actually give him an allowance and we pay him for that work. The other thing too that we've recommended is help your children start saving. I mean, it could be as simple as a piggy bank. One of the things that we used to do is when our son got some money, we'd go over to the bank with him, and he was able to deposit that money into the bank, and actually could see the money and how much he had. The other thing that we've been thinking about and we're encouraging is not, this is something that you should encourage your children to do, but also you is think about stuff before you buy it. I have a habit of sometimes buying things spontaneously, but they have like a 2-week rule. If you really want something and you wait 2 weeks and you still want it, go ahead and buy it if you've got the money. So these are just some of the tips around financial literacy, and I thought I would deviate a little bit from what I normally talk about, but these are really great ideas that you can pass along to your children, especially if your parents didn't talk to you about finances. And on that note, if you ever have any questions about mortgages, don't be embarrassed to call us. We're here to help. We never judge, especially if you've got some credit card or a line of credit debt that you're having trouble paying off. We could easily consolidate that into a mortgage. So you can check us out. The best way to get a hold of me is to go through my website at skipthebank.ca, and you can book an appointment there or just message me through any of the social media sites. Thanks so much. Have a great afternoon. Bye.